shooting stars over this old park. Burnt marshmallow on a crooked stick. You drop a comment, I'll read it quick. Switchback, sweat and summit haze. Drone shots catching all those rays. Feels like we're together, y'all, out here on Woodall Trails. Like and subscribe to Woodall Trails. Hit that bell so you don't miss the tales. From a mountaintop view to the late night flames, we're chasing that wild by calling your name. So like and subscribe to Woodall Trails.
Little mic test there, everybody. Just let me know if you can hear me. I'll take a little sip of the small water. Sounds good. Thank y'all very much. Happy Thursday. Happy Thursday. Thirsty Thursday for some of y'all. For me, it's the L8. But anyways, guys, how y'all doing this fine afternoon? It's another week. If you work for the man, another dollar. Anyways, guys, another week. And welcome to episode 50 of Adventure Closet Talk. We've made it 50 episodes, guys. I want to thank everyone for joining us for this wonderful episode. We have two fellow content creators, adventurers, hikers, lovers of nature like your boy here. I'm going to bring them on here in a second. Let them tell them about themselves. And you know what? I'm going to talk about what they've been into, which is quite a bit. I can't wait to hear about it. But without further ado, let's bring them on.
Oh my!
I'm cut off.
Do this.
Okay, no, I'm here.
Hey everybody!
Hey.
Hey, so if you just want to tell them a little, tell them about yourselves, your channel, tell them a little, just a little background. Then we'll get into just talking about the fun stuff.
Yeah, so my channel or our channel is Nicole Hikesalot Adventures, and I basically started the channel, I think 6 years ago. And, when Tim was still working full time, so it was primarily me doing everything on the channel. And I quit the channel for about 3 years where I wasn't doing anything at all. I removed the whole page, and I just came back earlier this year in January because we increased our travels. We had so many adventures. We got a camper and a camper van. So I thought I need to just put that content back out there. Maybe someone will watch. And, Tim has more time now. So he just.
Yep. This is my last week at work. So I'm officially retired. and we have a lot more flexibility to go places, come and go as we please.
Right.
And I'm stoked about that.
So now he's more part of the channel than ever before, and we're even thinking of changing the name up in the future because it's going to be, we will be together more than ever now, obviously.
Yeah, so if you have any ideas, let us know.
Yeah. So, you know, because I did do quite a few solo adventures before where he couldn't go. And most recently did a lot of awesome solo backpacking. Thank you, Jeremiah. Hey, Jeremiah.
Hey.
And everyone. Thanks for joining. So I did a lot of solo stuff, most recently also in the Sierra in California, because he had to go home. Because this retirement was sort of unexpected. It was a lot earlier than we anticipated. So he went home, took care of that, and I stayed and did a bunch of solo backpacking and hiking out there and van life, since we most recently bought a Dodge ProMaster camper van.
Yep, we got a used Dodge ProMaster 3500 2020 camper van, and we are just loving it. It's been a game changer for us.
Yeah, it has been. So, you know, life is good right now. We're super excited about being able to do what we want without restrictions. From now on, no one can tell us, hey, you can't travel.
Yep.
And we're going to be hitting the road again tomorrow.
Yep, tomorrow afternoon, we're going to hit the road and head back out west. Our ultimate destination is going to be Brookings, Oregon. And we also have a travel trailer that is currently located in Tennessee. We're going to have that moved to Brookings and leave it there for as long as we want and use that as a base.
Right.
And further explore the Pacific Northwest.
Yeah, we love it out that way. And we live in Indiana, by the way, for those that don't know. Our home is still in Indiana, so we love the Midwest.
Yes.
You know, as our home base, it is pretty good actually for going lots of different places. We love Tennessee, you know, we love Kentucky.
Yes, and by the way, I'm half Kentuckian, technically. So.
Tim's dad's side of the family is from Kentucky. So we have a strong bond with this side of the country as well as the West. So that's why we always have to cover every place we love, because we get to miss all of these places that grew dear to our hearts, you know. And we attended quite a few of the, I think at least 2 or 3 of the Red River Gorge meetups before. You know, with backpacking with Jason and Jeremiah Stringer, and just a lot of the awesome people we met there. We feel we really miss them. So we hope that this fall we can come back to the meetup, whether it's going to be at the Gorge or at Big South Fork, and see you guys, you know, and meet in person. So we haven't met you in person.
I know. I think it's probably around the same time. Probably about the time you came back is whenever we kind of got to talking on Facebook and stuff.
Yeah.
And several times, it's like I've tried to come up there to some of the Indiana meetups, and something happens, or it's like something happens with the other meetups. Just like eventually we'll get together.
Yeah, and we, like I said, we've been wanting to come to, you know, some of your hikes look so epic, like in the Dolly Sots or in Pennsylvania. We would love to do that too. And speaking of meetups, we have one coming up in Indiana. It's the 16th through the 18th of October at the Charleston Wilderness Blackwell Campground. And then another one, 6, 7, and 8 November at the same location. That's going to be the big meetup where A
Yes.
lot of the Indiana people will be at that.
Yep.
That one's got me
Every-
interested right there.
Yeah,
Yeah.
everyone's welcome. You just come out, have a good time. No judgment. We all get along great, and there's good food, good
Yes.
company, great campfire, and
Yes.
it's just one big open area, free
Yeah.
of charge.
Yes.
So yeah.
Yeah, I had my first Gorge meetup. I think it was probably one of the more. I don't know if it's the first one or it was one of the ones. It's been 2 or 3 years ago now. You wasn't there, but they had mentioned you, so I knew who you was at that time. And then we kind of met up on Facebook, and started talking and everything. And then
Yeah.
I've been paying attention to a lot of the stuff that you all have been doing, just like you've kind of. I guess you can kind of see the hikes and stuff that I've been doing.
Yes.
Like we talked before here, and let's just tell some of them. Like you said, you got that van and everything. What's some of the places that y'all have went out west so far?
Most recent, just this year, we hit the road in January, and we went with the van. We went to the coast. So from here to Utah, we spent a little bit of time in Utah,
and-
Arizona.
Yeah, Arizona, and sometime in Colorado.
Yep. And then back to over to the coast, California, the Redwoods.
Yep.
And then we went all the way from the Redwoods up to Oregon, through Oregon. Stopped at Silver Falls State Park. That was
Yes.
amazing.
Yep.
Seeing all these waterfalls.
Mhm.
And then we went back over to the Oregon coast,
Yep.
did a couple of hikes there,
Yes.
then went into Washington State,
Yeah.
all the way up to Olympic National Park.
Visited with her brother.
Yeah, he lives up that way. That was great.
Mhm.
And then we went over, took, I think, I-90 or 80, I don't know which one it is, but through Idaho, back over,
Mhm.
and then down to Yellowstone.
Yes.
We actually also stopped at Glacier National Park.
A lot of it wasn't, open.
Yeah,
But we saw what we could there. And the same thing with Yellowstone. A lot of that wasn't open.
yep.
But
And,
we still had a great time there.
yeah. Hey, Tanya.
Hey.
So yeah, we just had a blast on that trip. That was an early season trip in the spring.
Yep.
And I think then we just spent a little time in the Midwest, and we also went back down to Tennessee, to
Yeah.
the Smokies,
Yep.
Big South Fork,
Yep.
met with some friends down there, some YouTube friends. That was awesome.
Mhm.
And we had our spring meetup here. We went to that.
Yeah, we did. We had a great time.
Then we went back out west again. And again, we went to Utah and Colorado
Mhm.
because we just loved that so much,
Yeah.
And from there, we went to California and back to the Sierra Nevada mountain
Mhm.
range, Mammoth Lakes, Bishop.
Yes.
Did a bunch of epic backpacking out there.
Oh, yeah.
We love that area.
Yep.
And then we just recently had to stop because of that unexpected retirement.
Mhm.
Tim flew home. I stayed a little bit longer, and then I drove the whole way back just to be here for his retirement lunch tomorrow. And then right after that, we're getting back on the road tomorrow.
Yeah, we are.
True adventurers right here.
Yeah.
Yep.
So, not only do we like doing the van life videos on our channel now, but we still backpack and hike with almost
Yes.
every stop along the way. We have hiking and backpacking in there.
Yeah. Yeah.
And we did hammock camping last weekend in the Dean Wilderness here in Indiana.
Yeah.
Mhm.
The hammock's back out.
Yeah. I love sleeping in a hammock, but we just kind of put them in storage and forgot about them for a while. But we're gonna
Yeah.
try to get back into that.
Tanya,
I love my hammock. I'm not gonna lie there. And you said the Dean Wilderness. The last time I was there, me and my wife, we ended up walking through about waist high water, trying to go down to where the Patton Cave was, I guess, because we're trying to go to the back way to get to the lake.
Yes.
Yeah,
That's not easy terrain. I mean, we actually got kind of lost out going towards Patton Cave last time.
It was so overgrown too. So.
It
hmm
was, yeah. Hey,
yeah.
Tom,
Apparently, it's pretty bad for flooding around that area.
Yeah.
yes,
Yeah, it is.
especially right now. We had so much rain.
Yeah, a lot of flooding in Indiana for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, when I went up there, it looked like it just looked, the ground looked so saturated, like it didn't know what to do with the water.
Yeah. And yes, Tonya, best sleep ever is in a hammock. I slept so good in there last weekend, and there's something about being cradled like that. Your back gets nice and comfy, and I could hear crickets and cicadas. It was awesome.
And frogs
and
and
owls.
yeah, it was
I'll
nice.
tell you. Well, I've got my whole family. We sleep in hammocks, so we don't. I've got one tent, and it's a cot tent, so it's technically off the ground.
Yeah. And you see those hammocks they come out with now where you're more flat.
Mm-hmm.
So that's I want to try one of those.
Yeah.
Like which the Hellbender, is it the one you really like?
That's the quilted one that I just picked up. The Hellbender.
Yeah.
Let me tell you, I slept in it this past trip, and it was like sleeping on a cloud.
Wow.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, that might
Because
be
we're definitely going to get some new hammocks, and we're still doing the research on,
Yeah.
you know, what's the best fit for us.
Did you get the 40-degree?
I got a 20-degree, and I mean, I was sleeping on this trip. We were in 50 to 6, probably 60-degree nights, and I was fine.
Good.
I had the little green blanket you see behind me right there. That's my alpha liner, and that's what I use as my top quilt.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, so that might be something we might want to look into, you know.
Yeah.
Thanks.
Yeah.
We need hammock input, so
Yeah, I like it a lot. That one actually, like I was telling you, it's only weighs like 2.5 pounds with the straps.
yeah, that's
So, and then we'll have a much lighter setup, trying to get prepped for the Foothills Trail that I'm going to try to be doing this fall. Hopefully either Labor Day. If not, then I'm going to do it as a Black Friday hike. Maybe, I don't know. One of the two. We'll see. I've been invited on another hike in September, the weekend after Labor Day, with the whole group to do Cranberry.
okay.
And I'd kind of like to see if Rich breaks these yahoos off like he did me.
Yeah.
Yeah, that trip. Let me tell you, if you've ever had a trip where it takes a mile an hour just to get to where you're trying to go, and it's just 8 hours of just. Let me tell you, by the end of the day, I wanted to strangle Rich,
Oh, I'm sure.
and it was like the only way we could navigate was just walking by using Onyx, and he'd be like, "Okay, it looks like we're about 100 foot to the right. Let's move back this way." So, and then the next day wasn't any easier because I mean, some areas you had, you had your orange marker to get to see, and some areas you didn't. It was really dense. That was definitely one of the toughest navigating trails that we've had to do to date. But I mean, let me tell you, getting to see the plane crash out there was everything about that area was just really cool.
That would be awesome to see.
Yeah.
And you're talking about dense, but then out west, we want to strangle each other because it's so the rocks and the elevation and the sun beating down on you, and I just want to scream at the end of the hike,
Yeah.
And then you're like, why am I putting myself through that? But when you get camp set up and you look at those views, that's what it's all about,
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
That's
Yep, I'm
killing yourself.
Yeah.
Most people don't like going with me, but because most of the time that type of hiker, it's like we're almost there.
Yeah.
Don't worry, we're almost there, guys. We're almost there.
Yeah, but it's like, forever. I mean,
Yeah. It's funny. I tell my daughter when I went with her, I'm like, yeah, we only have 0.2 miles left, and like less than a couple minutes, she's like, oh, have we made that yet? I'm like, it takes longer than a couple minutes to go a quarter mile. I'm sorry.
Yeah, and especially when you're going uphill, and it's very difficult at all.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah.
So base camp out there, does that mean you're going to use that and then come back here and use your home as more of an East Coast to stop and stay and then go from there?
Yeah. So that's the whole plan, is to just have like 2 bases of operation and go back and forth. Sometimes we might fly back and forth. Sometimes we'll drive. It just whatever makes sense.
Yeah, like this in October, we're gonna fly back here, leave the van out west, you know, at the campsite where we have the large camper, because they said we could leave the van, and that way that will reduce the miles that we're putting on the van, and then we'll just fly back here and have all our fall meetups, and because we still have a Subaru here that we can take while we're here, and then we just car camp in the Subaru, and that works, you know.
Yeah.
And then we
that sounds like my retirement goals.
Yeah, then we want to go
most definitely
to Michigan. You know, we love the fall colors, and maybe get back on the Manistee River Trail for a couple of nights. And
you're speaking my language when you say fall time.
Yeah, we love that up there.
My least favorite time in the year is winter and summer. I hate them both because it's not great backpacking with time.
It's not. And just the mosquitoes, you know, like Michigan is so full of mosquitoes now.
And they got what are they called up there? Black flies?
Yeah, black flies.
I don't even know what that is, but you know, I don't want to experience it.
Oh, we did. Yeah, and they're like these little beastly flies that just come over and sit on you, and they can bite, you know, and you're covered with them. So it's just weird. Yeah. But nothing like fall in Michigan, and you know, eventually we would like to do the upper northeast, like
one of the, you know, we've just recently went up to Maine and in some places, but we really need to get back up there and do some hiking and spend some more time.
Yeah, there's so much beautiful stuff up in the Northeast. Like I said, as far as I've made it so far is PA, and I've only made it to about central PA. I'd like to make it up more further north. And the further north you get, as they say, you know, might be able to hit the long trail. I know a person that's done it.
Yeah, that would be awesome. I've seen a lot of good things on that, you know.
Oh yeah.
So we got someone in the comments here who said he says he's done it. Okay. But has he really?
Yeah. Now that's not the part of the AT. That's like in Maine.
The long trail, I think, runs through Vermont, if I remember correctly.
Yeah,
I think
love to see more of that.
It's the long trail in Vermont. I mean, I could Google it and look right now, but if Jeremiah's in the comments, I know he knows because he says he's hiked it.
Yeah, and I mean, fall in New Hampshire should be pretty awesome too. I'd love to see that in New York State, you know.
Yeah, Maine, go all the way to the tip.
Yeah.
Camp on the coast.
Oh yeah.
It's in Vermont.
Speaking of the coast, Oregon too. When y'all go out there, you need to take Highway 1 and go all the way up the coast.
Yes.
Yeah, that'd be awesome.
When I was stationed out there, we was talking about that was my last duty station, and we didn't get a chance to do it. But I'd planned a route for whenever because I had to get back sooner because my job started sooner that I got after I got out. But I was going to do the route. We were going to go down Highway 1 all the way down, and then take I-10 all the way across, and then come back up along the coast on the other side. Okay. It was going to be like a 10 to 14 day drive.
Yeah, that would be.
And
I would do that.
He was saying I-90. That's what we did on the when I got stationed out there. We left from Kentucky and we went through Indiana, and then went across on I-90. Went through Black Hills and seen Mount Rushmore.
Oh yeah.
Drove through Montana. That was probably the longest drive that I've ever had in my life.
Yeah.
We've done that drive.
Beautiful, but man, long.
And whenever we go to the Sierra in California, we take 70 usually. And I came back on 40 this last time, and I just plowed through in 2.5 days. I was like, my eyes were just square, and I just pulled over at the rest area and went to sleep, in the evening. Got some good sleep, but that was very tough.
Yeah, so when we drove back, we drove actually through Oregon. We did I think it was, what is it, I-84 to I-80 maybe,
Yeah.
Yes.
and then went through what was it, the one that goes through Nebraska.
Okay.
I remember it because it's flat.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
Kansas. And Kansas is so boring.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm a mountains person. I don't care for corn. I'm good.
It's everywhere. I mean,
Yes.
yeah. Bye, Rich.
See you, Rich.
Get
Get it in, buddy. You're gonna have to keep up with us here in a couple weeks.
Yeah, I would like to meet Rich too. I know we're friends on Facebook, but we haven't met in person yet. So
Yeah. Rich is that's my OG right there. That's the one that my wife is like, so you're just gonna go meet a guy in the middle of nowhere, hours from home, to go hiking with,
right, that you
that you just started talking to on Facebook. And I was like, yeah, that's what I'm gonna do.
That's how all our friendships have evolved here on YouTube or Facebook, and it's the greatest community,
Yeah.
Oh yeah, the community. That's exactly what I want to do here with this. That's what I'm trying to do with this, is bring in, I mean, everybody that, I've gotten the chance to meet a lot of people, and a lot of people that I know can spread that to other people, and it just keeps the community growing and growing and growing, and just brings everyone together. And that's my goal. That was my goal with this with this whole podcast.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's great
Yeah.
that you're doing that, and you did 50 of them. So
Yeah.
that's
That's amazing.
epic.
Yeah, it's getting better and better each time. We're trying to get there. Unlike Jeremiah, we don't have merch, but I am doing giveaways and stuff for got some hats, kind of not this fancy, but I got hats that I'm raffling off. So I got some sun hoodies, and then ultimately I've got a hammock set, a hammock with strapped and tarp that I'm going to raffle off.
Okay.
So just trying to give back a little bit to everybody that's supported me. So
That's a good one right there.
Yeah.
I mean,
it's a great way to give someone gear that can go to a great home.
Yeah, definitely. Well, we appreciate you having us on too. So,
Yeah.
and I've been wanting to say, hey, I can be on or we can be on, but I feel like, I'm like always West, and I don't know how interested people would be in, hearing about what we're doing, because
Yeah.
Well, y'all are doing some cool thing. Like I said, you've been to a lot of places that I haven't gotten the chance to do. And then you were talking to Big South Fork. You've been hiking with someone that I watch very religiously. I haven't got to meet him yet, but Mr. Papaw in the Woods, Randy.
We love him.
I haven't got to meet him. Like, he's not even probably 30 minutes, I bet, from my house. I don't know if is he from the Tennessee side or the Kentucky side?
Tennessee.
Okay, I was getting her to say, yeah, I watch his stuff religiously, and I've seen you all on there not too long ago.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He is right in Oneida, and if you shoot him a message, he will meet up with you in a heartbeat. He always wants company, and he's a great person. I mean, he loves it so much, and
Yes,
you
he
can
does.
tell how passionate he is about
Yes.
this area,
Yes.
And
Yes, and I like how he shows you the little things that are often missed,
Yes.
overlooked.
Yes.
He, oh, hey, Tony.
Hey, Tony.
He went and took us on an epic drive last summer, over 100-mile loop drive out there, and showed us just some hidden arches that you wouldn't know that they were out there, and they are not far off the road, and
he knows where everything is.
he showed us an old general store. And the owners happened to be there, so we were able to go inside, even though it's no longer in business.
Yeah.
And his old swimming hole where he grew up and went his mom and dad, and it was just epic, you know.
Yeah.
So, and that
Now you're enticing me even more. I've talked to him. Like he back in January when I took my daughter, we car camped out there on Rock Creek. And I showed him the hike that I was going to do. He's like, oh yeah, stop here. There's a pretty cool little rock feature that you can see.
Yeah, he knows the place.
And I'm like, there's not even something on the map. He's like, he's like, it's there. Trust me.
Yeah, and he knows it like the back of his hand. So he will, like, you know, Callista Falls, right?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
We went there with him, and it's off trail. You do see little pink flags going on the trees, so you kind of know which way to go. And it's the most epic waterfall down there, and you wouldn't know unless you have someone like him show you exactly how to get to it, you know.
Yeah, that's the one that I'd asked you about, because I haven't got to see that one yet. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, and we can show it to you when we get a chance. So
it is well worth it.
Yeah, and it's just awesome. You can sit there in your chair, and the best part is you can hammock camp not far away from there. So, and you'd have a lot of solitude right by the stream, you know.
That's my kind of spot right there.
Yeah, you would love it. And most recently, we met with him, and we had Wandering Monk. He came all the way from Kansas. He used to live in North Carolina, but then he moved back to Kansas. He came, and we met with Pepper, and in the backyard with Dan. He's a great guy.
Yes.
And Pepper showed them the twin arches because they had never seen them.
Mm-hmm.
And they were in awe. And, you know, they already are talking about, we need to have another meetup with Pepper. We miss him so bad. And so, you know, that's how these friendships are created. It's just so fun.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he's one that I'd love to meet up with and just do a simple. I mean, he likes having the kids too. That's what I like. He's very much so getting the whole family involved. Just not. I think last few videos he's put out, he's had. I can't remember. Is it his grandson? Maybe nephew, grandson. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. He's been going with him, which is awesome.
Yes. And he will give
passing it to the next generation.
Yeah, and he will give you probably one of his special stickers, which is so cute. It's a pretty big sticker, and it has him with his shirt. He always wears, mostly the same shirt and his hat, and it's just exactly like him. So, and you know how he talks in that nice Southern slang, and because I have a German accent, but I just love hearing him. You know? It's so sweet. So.
Yep, I understand him very well.
Yes.
Sure, Jeremiah does too.
Oh yeah, Jeremiah. Jeremiah talks. I just want to crack up so bad. I just have to laugh.
Yeah, you think me and him living that close, we'd have the same dialect, but nope.
And
there's some things he says, and I'm like, I've never even heard that.
Yeah, I know. He comes up with some wild stuff, and back when I just first started, this is actually how I found out about Red River Gorge. It's from Jeremiah and backpacking with Jason, because I just kind of stumbled, we connected on YouTube, and I was like, Tim, we have to go to Kentucky. It's awesome. Red River Gorge looks epic, you know?
Yeah.
That's how we found out about it, is from them.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that was, not my first ever backpacking trip. My first ever one was a solo, was down here close, but my first one with friends was the Red River Gorge, and that kind of hooked me, I ain't gonna lie. And there's I think I've just about hiked about 85% of it, and it never gets old. I mean, like I said, I like taking people there that's not been there, because it's something that's unique, very unique to this area, and you're not going to find anything else like it here on the East Coast.
No, and it's so unexpected for Kentucky. I mean, I had no idea, that would even exist.
And then the whole area of Kentucky, even like you said, Big South Fort down there. We have arches down there, and we have art all over. I mean, it's all over in the state.
I mean, McCreary County, that has like the most arches that I've seen, on the Cumberland Plateau.
Yeah.
There are so many that we will probably never see,
Yeah, but we're going to try.
Some of them at least. Yeah. Epic place.
Yeah.
And that's why we like being on both the east and west of the country, is because all these places are so near and dear.
Yeah, we're torn.
And one thing though is we did make a few friends out west, but our maturity of the friendships are here, and down there where you guys are, and that's why we will always be here for those meetups.
Yes. Yeah, we will.
Yeah.
And you still have out west. There's all kinds of they're actually a guy. He just had a meetup out there in Oregon, I think, somewhere.
Yeah.
That I seen posted, and I see a lot of the hammock hangs and stuff like that.
Yeah, we hope to use our hammocks out there. We haven't tried it
Yes.
yet, but we want to.
The bad thing is out west too. A lot of places won't let you hang from the trees. That's a bad thing.
That's true. You got to check the rules. Yeah, and
Yeah.
you got to have your bear canister because it's a little bit more risky with the bears, and they don't allow you to hang the bear back. Oh, someone said, greetings from Florida. Have a great trip out west. Congrats. Thank you so much.
Hey, thanks.
Yeah. So we did hook up with a couple of YouTubers out west. I don't know if anyone watches Catherine Gregory, but she has a pretty big YouTube channel. She's based out of California, and I actually met with her years back, and we always enjoy meeting with her again.
Yeah.
And then we met with National Parks Princess. She is along the coast near Point Reyes, San Francisco. That was super fun too.
Yeah.
So we hope to do some more of that.
We love meeting people and hiking with them and getting to know them better.
And Utah Steve, obviously he's out in Utah. We've met with him, and we will meet him next week. So
You're talking about west and hammocks. This is the man right here out west. Well, one of them, Mr. Corey from Majestic Hammocks. He makes one of the most comfortable hammocks I've laid in. The only reason I haven't gotten one is because it doesn't have a bug net.
Wow, yeah.
But that hammock, I mean, it's the only one that I've laid in that's 10 foot, that is wide. It's made the way it doesn't matter. The length, the way he makes it, the length is, you don't have to have an 11-foot hammock, basically, just the way that he has it cut and everything else.
Right. Yeah.
I miss.
Kind of like the bug netting, right? Because it's so buggy here.
Yeah. Very
Yeah, that's what I'm like. I gotta have that bug net, and they're like, "Well, you can get the one that goes over." I'm like, "No, that's not for me." I like it to just zip up, so I can unzip it in the morning and get out, and I ain't got to worry about having mesh in my face.
Oh, somebody said it has a bug net, but it's removable, modular.
Oh.
So we might check into that.
Okay.
Because we are looking for a more comfortable hammock and more lightweight. Right now we have, I don't know, I think it weighs 4.5 pounds.
Yeah, it's pretty heavy.
That, the hammock and the tarp together.
Yeah, the tarp is heavy.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just invested in a new tarp, so that'll be here next week. I found one hell of a deal on a Dyneema tarp. So.
Yeah, that's the way to go.
Yeah, I was like, I couldn't pass it up for the price that they offered it for, and then that guy come today and buy that hammock set up, so it kind of evened it out.
Yeah, you can't beat Dyneema. I love Hilltop packs. The only Dyneema items we own so far are the bear backs. That's all you can afford right now. So.
Well, I'm gonna tell you, Dyneema is gonna be it's gonna get a lot harder to find now, just because you can't get it. Well, certain like especially the thinner stuff that they at most places like are liking to use for like your bags and stuff, like your chair bags and pole bags and stuff like that. You can't get it. It's just the only person who even rip stop by the roll cannot get it. So they're trying to figure out, especially Hilltop, they're trying to figure out a way to their Dyneema stuff that they have to use the Dyneema for to use something else.
Yeah, they said Ben sent us the replacement, with that different material. I don't know what it's called anymore, and it held up pretty well, but it's not the same.
Dyneema.
It kind of dissolved on the inside of the bag after a few years, and the Dyneema, it's good, forever. So
I've got a Dyneema, and then I've got the D50T version too. I've got two of those.
Yeah.
And then I've got a Bear canister. I started with a Bear canister, and I liked it, but much prefer the Bear bag now.
Oh, I hear you. Yeah, the canister is awkward and so heavy.
Yes.
And
Yep. Yeah, I got one. I was fortunate enough before everything went crazy, priced up there after my mind went blank there for a second. Ben was talking about them. I don't know, forgot. But anyways, before the prices went up on them, I was fortunate enough to get a carbon fiber food bear canister.
Yeah.
Now they're like 3 times the price of what I paid for it.
Yeah, that's true, and they are light.
Tariffs, there we go. I don't know why I couldn't think of that at the moment.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, tariffs. Yeah, after tariffs, the price of that just skyrocketed. And the funny thing is now they have a non-carbon fiber version. They're called a grub can.
Yeah.
Mm.
I like their lid because their lid style is like a combination lock. You spin the 3 rings and line them up, and then you pull it off.
Okay.
So no tool needed.
Wow.
Okay. Cool.
Yeah, because anywhere out west you can't use the Bear bag. It's just
And theirs fits easier in the they've mirrored like what it looks like to their carbon fiber version. It's printed in plastic, I guess, now instead of carbon fiber. A little bit heavier, but the design of it is like I like the design of it. That even the small one, it's a 4.5 liter, and it fits like sideways in a pack. That's what I liked.
Yeah.
And the 4.5 liter, I was able to fit 4 days of food for me, for one person. So
That's good.
Yeah, that is good.
Yeah. I mean, between the two of us and the Bear canister, we have to bring our own each because it doesn't, it doesn't hold a lot. Maybe 3 days on the little Bear canister.
Yeah.
And who wants to carry the huge, ginormous one? Because
no,
Right.
like you said, they're awkward to carry half of the time, especially the Bear vaults because they're so big. Yeah, you just about have to carry any of them on top of your pack, or if you can strap it to the bottom. But half the time they have to go on top.
Exactly.
Yeah.
But tomorrow after Tim's retirement lunch, we're hitting the road going back towards Wyoming first.
Yeah.
So if anyone wants to follow along, there will be lots of new adventures coming out.
Yes.
Lots of new videos. We'll stop in Medicine Bow area in Wyoming for a couple of days.
Yep. That'll be a first for us.
Yeah, we haven't been to that particular area of Wyoming yet.
Yep.
Because with all the recent smoke from wildfires, we kind of adjusted our route to staying in southern Wyoming. Because
kind of south of I-80, I think.
yeah, we briefly considered going back up to Glacier and Yellowstone, but right now it is super smoky.
Yeah.
So then from Medicine Bow, we'll go further west to the Uinta Mountains in Utah, do some backpacking.
Yeah.
It's a beautiful area there, and lots of mountain lakes. And then we will head further west towards the Sierra again.
Mhm.
But this time we're checking out a new area, Lake Tahoe. We haven't been to that area.
Okay.
Yeah.
And we will spend a couple of days out there in Virginia City, where they filmed Bonanza.
Okay.
Got to do the touristy thing.
Yeah.
And then we will head further towards Lassen National Park
Yep.
and Bernie Falls
Mhm.
in Northern California. And then we will make our way back towards the Redwoods, the coastal area, spend a couple of weeks out there,
Mhm.
and then ultimately arrive in Brookings for our camper to be delivered.
Yeah.
Oh, I can't wait to see this this adventure, or adventures, I guess you could say.
Yeah.
Multiple stops along the way.
Yeah.
And then we'll be back for the October festivities and
Yeah.
everything.
Yeah.
So
We're going to stay busy. We're never going to be bored. That's for sure.
that's the whole idea. We do not want to get
I'm
old.
gonna say that's the idea of retirement. The second you stop moving is the second you stop living, is what I've been told.
Yeah, our worst fear is to end up demented. So
I mean, you got to live life to the fullest, is what I say. I mean,
Yes. Mhm.
yes, so that's the plan. And yeah, we just really look forward to your adventures too.
Yes.
It's always good to see where you go, and that
Yeah.
makes us miss the East. So then we have a reason to come back.
Yeah.
yeah. Hopefully, we can get together when y'all get back sometime and do a hike or something. That'd be great.
Yeah, we will probably come to the Big South Fork in October. Early October is the plan, and also
Ooh, you're gonna get the pretty fall colors.
yes,
Yeah.
and get back to the Smokies for a couple of days too. So
Yeah.
we'll let you know.
Yep, that's sounds like a great plan right there.
Guess what? We want to meet with Papa too, so maybe you can come along with us.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
So
oh yeah. You ain't gotta ask me twice.
Mhm.
and I can tell you already that he's gonna say fall is perfect to see Callista Falls,
Yeah. Mhm.
because he always wants to go to Callista Falls every
Yeah.
time.
Oh yeah. Yeah, he'll say fall is a great time, and spring is a great time too.
Yes. Yeah.
Yep, spring. Last year, I had the boys come down here, and I took them on a trip to the gorge, and I showed them a spot where, you know, Hidden Arch.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, we've seen it on Jason's and Jeremiah's videos, but we have not been to that
Right.
arch.
Yep, and then well, if you go below the arch, there's 3 waterfalls. I've actually camped at the upper one, and you can literally, like, we had our fire right there at the waterfall during the night.
That is dreamy.
Yeah.
Yeah. See, is it very difficult to get to though?
No, not really. I mean, now when I went to it, it was, because now someone's actually went through and made a trail,
Oh.
and it was kind of off trail whenever I went down there.
Yeah, I'm not sure if that's the one where they went with, and Hoot on the Trail might have been there, and Jeremiah and Jason, they did that. It was with a waterfall and an arch, I think, but
I cannot remember.
see that.
Yeah. We got to get there.
Yeah,
There's
Another one.
bucket list.
yeah.
I'll say there's a lot to do. So much nature out there to enjoy.
And we
Yeah.
haven't been to Tar Ridge. I know that Jason loves doing that.
I've been out there. I call it. It's called Baby Hanson's. That's what I call it, because it looks like a Hanson's Point, but it's not nearly the size.
Yeah.
Oh, wow. Hanson's is always epic.
Oh, yeah. We love that.
Yeah. Just,
And say if you ever Star Gap's one of my favorite places to go out there in Oxear Ridge.
Yes.
Yeah, that's where I just took my daughter and just about showed her all my spots. I'm going to start finding some more new spots for her.
Yeah.
have you been out to Pepe's Point?
Yes.
Yeah,
Okay.
that's
That's
a
nice.
good one. We love
And
that.
corrosion?
Corrosion Point.
Trojan Cove.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's awesome.
Yeah.
That's kind of where you find a little bit of more solitude, I think, sometimes, because other areas tend to get pretty
Yeah.
crowded.
Yeah. Eagle's Nest.
Yeah.
That's a good one. It's if you've never done it.
Yeah, never.
It's got a really good view, and there ain't a whole lot of people, and you got water right there on top of the mountain.
Yeah,
Yes.
that's a good one. Yeah, we should do that too.
Yes.
Now I kind of miss the gorge.
Yeah.
And like everyone always goes to the Miguel's Pizza. That's like,
Yeah.
That's where we went after. I'm not gonna lie, we went there, and they had the pawpaws. They just got them in.
Oh.
oh
And
got
yeah,
it.
I've stocked up on them. I'm just about out. I want to buy some more. Hopefully, I can find them.
Yeah.
I'm the type of person when they come out, I buy like 8 cases.
Yeah, it's good. It's really tasty.
Yeah.
And they even have good coffee at Miguel's Pizza. We go there, for
Mhm.
the day and get
Yeah.
coffee. And I do love the Daniel Boone Coffee Company across the street.
Yes.
hmm And then you have the I can't remember the name of the place, but they have ice cream as well.
Yeah,
They have
Yeah.
coffee and ice cream in the same place.
yeah,
Mm.
lots of good
Yeah,
stuff.
I'm an ice cream person. I'm gonna say if you're ever going through West Virginia, you gotta stop and you're on 79. You gotta stop in Fairmont. That's where Rich is from.
Okay.
There's this place called Ice Cream Corner.
Oh
Best soft serve ice cream I've ever had.
my God.
And like a small is the size of a large from Dairy Queen. And
wow.
they have instead of having like strawberry, they have raspberry. So they have a raspberry and a raspberry vanilla swirl. You want to talk about?
That's
Yeah.
something you don't
Yep.
eat.
I'm an ice cream person, as you can tell.
And see, West Virginia, that's another place we really gotta go.
Yeah, we got to get that.
So,
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, West Virginia. That's kind of become my second home. I hit it short. I think in the last 6 months, I've been to West Virginia and Pennsylvania way too much.
Yeah, I noticed on your, on all the posts you make, but it always looks gorgeous.
Yes.
So who could blame you? I
No.
mean,
It's what I say. I have some of that around here, but we don't have a whole lot of, like I said, the mossy and fern type stuff in the rain. It looks more like a rainforest.
yeah,
Yeah.
it does. It kind of looks like that, the Pacific Northwest.
I'll say you're gonna get that. Like I said, yeah, you said the Pacific Northwest, and y'all are getting ready to get a bunch of that. And like I said, I'm jealous.
Yeah. Yeah, it seems like we always end up back out there, And
Yeah.
of course, I hope to see my brother too, but
Yes.
we'll see.
Yeah.
Well, hey, it was good being on here.
Yeah.
Sounds good. You all about ready to do the would you rather questions?
Yes.
Okay. Sure.
And I'm going to tell you that I got my inspiration from the Backpacking Podcast this week. I don't know if you've seen their episode, and if nobody's seen it this week, but they had MK Ultra on and talked about Sasquatch.
Okay. Yeah.
So very, very funny, cool episode. They done a lot of cool stuff. So they kind of inspired me. So the would you rather questions are going to be Bigfoot and Sasquatch inspired.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, so question number 1. Would you rather share a tiny 2-person tent with a snoring Sasquatch or have a raccoon steal every single one of your marshmallows?
The raccoon.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah. Because I do need my sleep.
Yeah.
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 I'm going to tell you right now, there's a reason I sleep in a hammock, and there's a reason my wife sleeps in a hammock. And I'm not the one who snores.
Yeah.
Hopefully she's not watching.
Yeah.
Well, he doesn't snore. He doesn't
No,
snore.
I
So.
don't snore, so.
Yeah, but I like, the hammock. It's your own space. That's what I like about it. You don't have to worry about getting up in the middle of the night and waking somebody up because you got to go to the bathroom.
Very good point. Yes, because he does with me. So.
Yep. Okay, so question number 2. Would you rather have to kiss Bigfoot with severe morning breath or spend a 3-week backpacking trip with your ex?
I don't have an ex.
Yeah, we don't have an ex. So,
the first one.
yeah. You do. It's kind of like that. I had that severe.
I was gonna say that's just a one-time thing, so I think I can do the one-time thing
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
over the longer period. I could definitely do that a lot easier.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Yeah.
Okay, so last question here. See what people thought was the best one. Would you rather drink a shot of moonshine brewed in Bigfoot's sweaty fur boot, or drink unfiltered river water out of a hollowed out skull?
Oh,
Hmm.
that's tough. But I would have to go with the moonshine.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah, I would have to go with the moonshine as well because it's already gonna get rid of the germs.
Yeah,
So
I agree.
you ain't gotta worry about getting sick. It might have a funny taste going down, but it ain't gonna be that fast.
Exactly. No runs, probably.
Yeah. Won't get giardia or.
Yeah.
Oh, well, I want to thank y'all for getting on here and doing this. It's kind of last minute and kind of worked out great that way. I mean, you all had the night and you're heading out tomorrow, and it's just great to get on here and talk with you before you hit the road again.
Yeah, this was
Thank
fun.
you for
Yeah,
having
thank you.
us. Awesome.
Yeah, that's what I like. That's what I like is to get people in here and talking. I like to get to know them better and hear what you've been up to, and
Yes. And
let other people learn. Let other people know where they can find you and learn what you've been up to. And
yeah.
like I said, that's what we all. That's what I use YouTube for a lot of things, is to find out where I want to go next.
Right. Yeah. It helps a lot.
Yeah.
Thank you again.
Yeah, thank you very much.
Thank you. And all y'all out there, I want to thank y'all for joining us this week. And
Yeah, thanks, guys.
go out there, find Nicole Hikesalot Adventures. Look her up. Find some of her stuff. She's got a lot of stuff. Like I said, she's got stuff from Big South Fork, stuff out west. She's been all over. Like I said, they've both been all over. They travel a lot. They're kind of like me. We're always on the move.
Yeah.
So get out there, find them, guys. I want to thank you all and thank you all for joining us this afternoon.
Yeah.
Can't wait to see you all next week. We have one last thing to do here. We're going to go back to our previous video from last week. If y'all haven't, I'm going to bring it up real fast, but if you want to get that comment in, go ahead, comment HAT, all capitals, on last week's episode with Adam, Adventure in Appalachia episode. If you want to, you can comment HAT, and we're going to do a raffle real fast for the hat.
Okay.
Okay, guys, I'm bringing it up here, so. Okay. URL.
That's pretty cool to do a raffle.
Okay, so you see right here, we got the video here, guys. Last week's video. We're going to do it right now, so if y'all haven't got it in there, it's too late. So, we'll put here advanced options, text search, all capital, hat. So y'all can see that I've got it right here.
Yep.
And we're going to hit pick random YouTube comment.
That's cool.
Mr. Richard Hamrick. Rich, buddy, you won you a hat.
Wow, awesome. Congrats.
Yeah, congratulations.
I'm going to make sure that I wear it on every hike until I see you, so that way I can give it to you used, buddy. And you know how much I sweat.
Yeah.
But anyways, there we go, guys. Mr. Rich Hamrick won it this week. If y'all want to get in next week, we're going, like I said, we're going to flip flop. Let me bring it over here real fast. We had our hat this week. We had a sun hoodie the week before, so we're going to go again. We're going to do the blue sun hoodie, guys, for next week.
Oh.
See there? It's got the logo on the front. And this is my favorite part right here. My wife likes to make fun of me for it, but it says, hammocks are not safe during tornadoes. Yeah, there's the story there. If y'all want to know the story, there's a video out there on it. First ever Sheltoe section hike, kind of made it through a tornado. So, but anyways, so guys, we're going to raffle that next week. Word is going to be hoodie, this time with a Y. So HOODY, and lowercase this time, guys. So all lowercase.
Okay.
So hoodie with the Y, all lowercase. So if y'all want to write it out there in the comments there, I can put it here real quick. So you all know so you all understand. And make sure you do it in the comments and not the chat, guys. The chat is not where it runs from.
Okay.
So y'all can see it there.
Yep.
All right.
Says hoodie. That's what it needs to look like. Just go in this week's episode. You can go there right now if you want. Make sure you go to the comments section, comment hoodie, and next week you could win you a hoodie.
Yes.
But like I said, thank you all. I want to thank you, Tim and Nicole, for joining me this week again.
Yeah.
And I hope to have y'all back again in the future after a few of your adventures
Yeah.
so we can talk about those.
Yeah.
And I want to thank every one of you adventurers out there in YouTube land for joining me for another awesome adventure closet talk.
Yeah.
And
everybody.
yep. And y'all want to know what? Y'all just keep on adventuring.
Keep on keeping on.
Yep.